Above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
It is exciting, isn't it? Yes, I can see them now. Stop this stuff for that, yes. Oh, good.
What are you two doing?
Shh, shh, shh. Quick, Bungle. Over here.
Why, what is it?
It's our new neighbours, Bungle. Look, Geoffrey's talking to them. Ooh, I wonder what he's saying.
He's probably telling them how naughty you are.
Naughty? We're not naughty.
Yes, you are. Staring out of the window like that at our new neighbours, it's very rude. They must think we've got very bad manners.
Yeah, we're only looking because we're interested. Yes, that's all.
Nosy, more like.
Well, it's not every day new people move into the house next door, is it? Especially a king and queen.
Oh, king and queen?
Yes, Bunglebones. Look at the lady in the clothes the lady's wearing. She must be a queen.
Oh, yes. I see what you mean. All that silver on her dress.
Ooh, a king and queen moving in next door to us, our neighbours.
Oh, no, they're not a king and queen.
Well, why not?
Because they're not wearing crowns.
Oh, dear. Not all kings and queens wear crowns. Oh, don't they? No. I mean, everybody knows that.
Oh, look, they're waving to us.
There you are. I told you they were a king and queen. All kings and queens wave. I've seen it on the television.
Oh, quick, back from the window. Geoffrey's coming in.
Okay.
Right, now where's the kettle?
Oh, Jeffy, what do our neighbours like?
They're very nice, George.
Are they really a king and queen?
What? A king and queen? I don't know, Bungle. I've no idea. I didn't ask.
Have they got any children? And if they have, can we play with them?
You can ask them in a moment, George. They're coming round to our house for a cup of tea.
Royalty! Coming to tea! Biscuits! Let's get the biscuit! Ooh, and the chocolate cake, yes, the chocolate cake!
Oh, this is exciting! A real king and queen! I hope they like us.
Oh, what lovely biscuits, yummy. No, Zippy, they're for the royalty.
Here we are. Now, I think that's everything. Now, listen, we must make them feel at home.
Oh, yes, you leave that to me, Geoffrey. I'll make them feel at home. I know. I'll sing to them. That should make them feel welcome.
It'll probably make them wish they'd never moved here.
What do you mean? I sing very well, don't I, George?
We must try to be ourselves. You know, it can be very hard moving to a new place if you don't know anybody.
We could be their first friends here, couldn't we?
Exactly, George.
Yes.
That'll be them. I'll get it.
Now, listen, you two. Behave and don't start asking lots of questions.
This way.
Hello. Come on in. Now, George, Zippy Bungle, I'd like you to meet our new neighbours. This is Rani.
Hello.
And her husband, Jugnu. Hello.
Been longing to meet you. We saw you watching us through the window.
Oh, yes. Well, that was George's idea, Your Majesty. No, it wasn't my idea. It was your idea.
I'm sorry. They're just a little bit curious.
Yes, Your Highness. We were wondering if you had any children, a little prince or princess, and if we could play with them.
Yes, we have 2 children, Jayraj and Sukraj, but they're at school now.
Perhaps they could come around later. It must be very difficult not having any friends in a new place.
Oh, they could come and play in our garden, Your Highness.
Oh, yes, we could show them our train set. Oh, Your Majesty.
That's very kind of you. But why do you keep calling us Your Highness and Your Majesty?
Anyone would think that we were a king and a queen.
That's what they thought.
Oh.
Oh, you mean you're not the king and queen? Oh.
Oh, no. I mean, of course not, George. I mean, they're not wearing crowns. Yeah.
But you said
Yeah,
that
well, would you like some biscuit?
And some chocolate cake.
Thank you.
you.
It's nice to get such a friendly welcome.
Oh, that's a lovely dress you're wearing, Ronnie. That's why we thought you must be a queen.
Oh.
It's called a sari, George. It comes from a country called India.
That's right. This one was sent to me by my grandmother.
Is that real silver on the front? I mean, it looks real.
Yes, it is. It was sewn on by hand. This is very expensive silk. It's my best sari. Do you know it's all one piece of material? It's lovely and cool in the summertime and keeps me warm in the winter.
Oh. And that's a lovely hat, Jonah. We thought it was a crown.
Yes, it does look like a hat, doesn't it? But actually, it's called a turban. Lots of people in India wear turbans, especially the Sikhs. The Sikhs have long hair, and they wear turbans.
Right, Bungle, get some seats for everybody, please.
All right.
Come on, let's have some tea.
Thank you very much. I must say, you're all very friendly.
More cake.
Thank you, Zippy. But I don't think my tummy can take any more.
That chocolate cake was delicious.
Now tell me, do you both go out to work?
Yes, we're actors.
Actors?
That's right, Bungle. We perform stories.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Stories?
Yes, in theatres and in schools.
Oh, can we come and see you in the theatre?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Better than that, Zippy. We could give you a special show right here.
What? Here? In our own front room?
Why not? If that's all right with you, Jeffrey.
Yes, of course.
Okay, we'll go next door and get our things then.
Right.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Bungle. You could help carry some of our props. Props are the things we use in the stories.
Right, well, we'll clear a space for you.
Oh, yes, let's clear everything up here, yes.
This is exciting, isn't it?
There you are. I mean, I told you they'd be nice. I mean, I knew they would like us the moment they met me. Yeah. Even though I didn't sing to them.
That's probably why they liked us.
Eh?
Listen, I thought you both made them feel very much at home. You were very neighbourly.
Oh, it's going to be nice having new neighbours.
Yeah, I can't wait for the show.
This is a story about a special group of people called Sikhs who come from India. You know, you can tell a Sikh because they wear special clothes, they wear silver bracelets, and the men wear turbans.
Oh, like Jugna. He was wearing a turban, wasn't he? And a bracelet.
Yeah.
That's right, George. Jugnu and I are both Sikhs. Now, this is an old story about a great Sikh leader called Guru Gobind Singh. By the way, the Indian word for a leader is a guru.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course it is, yes.
Now, one day, the guru was coming back to his castle when he heard the sound of an animal.
Listen.
It was the potter's donkey. and everyone was teasing it and being horrid to it and saying nasty things.
Oh, poor donkey. Oh, poor donkey.
Well, the Guru felt sorry for the poor, gentle donkey, just like we do.
Yes.
And couldn't help thinking how people might treat it if it were a different kind of an animal. And as he got back to his castle, an idea began to take shape in his mind.
What idea?
He got an old tiger skin, and then he put it on the back of the potter's donkey.
Oh.
Then he gently led him down to the village. Would you like to see what he looked like?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, this is what the tiger looked like.
Oh, dear, that's a bit frightening, that is.
Oh, no, don't worry. It's only a donkey underneath, John.
Oh, no, but I'm a bit frightened of tigers.
Oh, I'm not frightened of anything.
You were frightened, Zippy.
It's only acting.
Well, normally when the people of the village saw the donkey, they used to tease it and be horrid to it, didn't they?
Yeah.
But this time, because they thought they were looking at a tiger, they all screamed and ran away. They were very frightened. Well, when the donkey realized that he looked rather special because he looked like a tiger, he thought maybe I can enjoy myself. And he looked around, he saw all the food, the carrots, the vegetables, the spinach.
Was the fish and chips?
Oh, no, don't be silly, Zippy. It was fruit and vegetables.
He filled up his tummy until he was really, really full. He was feeling a bit lonely, so he went to visit his master, the potter. But when the potter saw what he thought was a tiger coming along, he said,
Oh, help! It's a tiger! Help! Help!
What was that, the potter?
"That's right, George, that was the potter." And he, along with all the other villagers, went to the Guru and asked him to help them get rid of the tiger. Well, the Guru said, "All right, we'll beat the hunting drum and form a hunting party. We'll chase the tiger into the forest,
Ooh, the hunting drum.
and there we'll decide what to do with him."
Ooh, the hunting drum.
The sound of the drums got louder and louder and closer to the donkey, who got rather frightened and gave a big shout and ran off into the forest.
Poor old donkey.
The villagers all ran after him, and they said, "That's a rather funny noise for a tiger to make, isn't it?"
Yes.
Anyway, he ran behind a bush, all frightened like he was. A twig, a branch caught a hold of the tiger's skin, pulled it off the donkey's back, and he came out as the potter's donkey that he really was. The villagers all laughed and said, "Is this what we were frightened of, the potter's donkey? How silly we were." The Guru held up his hand and said, "Look, everybody, this donkey wore a tiger skin, but underneath he was really the potter's donkey himself, wasn't he?"
Yes.
And in the same way, my Sikhs, my followers, you've got special clothes to wear. I want you to make sure that you're always brave, noble and strong like a tiger. But underneath, always make sure that you stay just as gentle as a donkey.
Thank you both. That was wonderful.
Oh, can we have another one?
Maybe another day.
We've got to go home now. Our children will be coming home from school.
Oh, yeah. Well, then can they come round to play?
Of course, Sippy.
We'll bring your things around for you later.
Thank you.
Thank you. And when we are settled in a little bit, perhaps you can all come and have a special cup of Indian tea with us.
Oh, thank you very much. That'd be wonderful, yes. Well, I'll see you
Bye-bye.
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 Oh, I like our new neighbours.
Oh, yes, so do I. I mean, even though they aren't a king and queen, when we go to their house, we should put on a show for them.
Oh, good idea, Zippy.
Yes, and then I could sing for them. Yeah.
Perhaps we'd better just go for tea, Zippy.
Yes.
Yes, I think you're right, Bungle. That way we can stay good neighbours.
Oh.
Well, time to go now, but we'll see you again soon. Take good care, won't you? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Here you are, Bungle.
I'm going to be the potter, yeah. Oh, look, oh, there's a tiger, yeah. Who gave me you guided me, Oh, no, I'm not frightened, no. Gobble, gobble,
makes ice crystals too. And when he does, he keeps all the little bits of paper that he's cut out.
Why?
When that north wind starts to blow and old Jack Frost comes to call, you know he's there to let you know that some snow is going to fall. Or when winter comes around, you know it's such a sight to see. Although we didn't hear a sound, everything's as white can be for me, for you and me.
Oh, this is magical! Someone's painted the whole world white. Maybe it was Jack Frost.
Oh, this is wonderful! Snowball fights,
Oh,
jumping onto a sledge and bumping down a hill on it.
falling off halfway.
Boy, always fall off halfway. That was part of the fun, isn't it?
Yes, and getting all dressed up like this. Nice warm hands, nice warm feet,
Nice cold nose.
nice cold nose. But that's all part of the fun of it.
It is.
Whoa, look, there's another one.
Another what?
Yes. Huh? Another footprint. Come on, we'd better follow them and find out who they belong to. Good. Come along. Yes.
Snow was falling all last night. Everywhere is clean and white.
We're building a snowman. He's a funny man.
Such a lovely sight. Mr. Snowman, Mr. we've finished making you, there is nothing left to do.
What about buttons, pipe and walking stick?
Now you're looking good, Mr. Snowman, Mr. Snowman. Everyone's smiling and so can you. Two little eyes, a carrot nose, hat and scarf, in case the wind blows, Mr. Snowman, Mr. Snowman. There's nowhere you can go, man, though you can't talk or walk or bend. We'd like you to know you're our friend. Oh, Mr. Snowman, oh, Mr. Snowman, oh, Mr. Snowman, you're gonna see a snowman, oh, Mr. Snowman, in your garden, oh, Mr. Snowman, oh, Mr. Snowman.
Chestnuts! Get your lovely chestnuts! Yeah. Now, one hot chestnut will warm you through. If that's not enough, you better have two. If that's not enough, you'd better have three. And then you'll be as warm as me. If that's not enough, you better have four. Don't worry, there's plenty more. If that's not enough, you better have five. When you taste them, you think, oh, you was coming alive. Oh, and if that's not enough, you better have six. It won't take long for me to fix. If that's not enough, you better have seven. When you taste them, you'd think they were made in heaven. Now, if that's not enough, you better have eight. Oh, don't worry, you won't be late. If that's not enough, you better have nine. You'll be looking good, oh, feeling fine. If that's not enough, you better have 10. And if that's not enough, we could start again. Chestnuts! Get your lovely chestnuts!
We're wishing in a wishing well. We're dreaming, though we can't tell. We'll make a wish, a secret wish. Who knows what might be? We're wishing in a wishing well. Let's just wait and see. In a wishing well, secrets we can't tell. see him at the zoo.
He's black and white, he's not too tall.
He'd like to fly, but he can't at all. He loves to play in the water all day. Do you know what he's called? We're playing the animal game. Can you guess this animal's name? It's easy to do, but here's a clue. You can see him at the zoo.
Likes to live where the cold wind blows.
He looks like he's wearing some nice smart clothes. He's got a yellow beak and 2 flat feet, and he waddles wherever he goes. We're playing the animal game. Can you guess this animal's name? It's easy to do, and here's a clue. You can see him at the zoo.
Well, did you guess?
A penguin! Bye, everyone.
Bye, bye.
See you.
Jack Frost comes to call. You know he's there to let you know that some snow is going to fall. Or when winter comes around, you know it's such a sight to see. Although we didn't hear a sound, everything's as white can be for me, for you and me. Up above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
And the little boy fell in the pond.
Oh, yes, it was a big frog. Oh, yes.
What are you doing, Bungle? Look at the mess you've made.
Why have you brought all that wallpaper in here?
Well, I'm going to decorate the bedroom.
Decorate the bedroom? You, Bungle. You can't decorate. You just bungle everything.
I don't, do I, George?
No, well, you are a bit clumsy sometimes, Bungle.
Clumsy? I like that. I'll show you I can decorate. Now, I'll start on this wall here.
Come on,
Now, now where's the tape measure? Oh, there it is. Now, the wall needs to be, about, yes, that long. Oh!
Look at Bungle.
Well, hello, everybody. Hello, Bungle. What's going on? Everything all right?
He's getting into a mess, Geoffrey.
He fell over.
Oh, dear. Never mind, Bungle.
Jeffrey, he says he's going to decorate the bedroom.
That's right, George. I know. I think that's a very good idea.
You do? Oh, well, I think we'll just read our book, George. Come on.
Right, Bungle, can I help you?
Oh, thank you, Geoffrey.
Right, let's get the tape measure. First of all, we have to measure the wall.
Oh.
So, make the tape nice and tight down at the bottom there. That's it.
There.
Down to the skirting. There we are. Right, and now we measure the wallpaper.
Oh.
So hold on to the tape. That's it.
There.
Roll out the paper. Ready? Here we go.
Right, this end here.
That's it.
You
hold on to the paper, Bungle. Try again. Ready?
Oh!
Oh, you've done it again, Bungle. Oh, Zippy, George, now come on, make yourselves useful. Put that book away and hold on to the paper.
I'll hold it, Geoffrey, I'll hold it.
Right. Now, you need to cut the paper, Bungle, so, listen, use those special little round-nosed scissors on the end of the table.
Yes, that's
Those
right.
yellow
Here you are, Bungle, they're here.
Oh,
Look,
thank
just
you,
here.
Zippy.
Zippy,
Yeah, what?
you've let go of the paper now.
Yes, you have.
Come on, we'll never get finished at this rate.
Oh, yeah, come on, Bungle, just cut it, cut it.
All right, then.
It'll be all right. There, yes,
Yeah.
there. Good, that's it.
Oh.
Yes, that's it.
There. Oh,
Ah,
it's too short.
yeah.
And it's the wrong paper.
Oh, no. Come on, let's try again. Let's get the right paper this time.
Here it is, Geoffrey.
Oh, yes, that's better, that's better.
All right, roll the paper out.
Oh, now.
Yeah, it needs to be longer, Bungle.
Oh, yes, a lot longer, Zippy.
Longer, yes,
Are you
definitely.
sure that's right?
Oh, yes, it's got to be a lot longer, Geoffrey.
Well, if you say so, Bungle.
This is fun.
Cut it then, Bungle, that's it, yes. Good.
There, done it, Geoffrey.
Right.
Good, thank you.
Oh. Oh.
I don't think you've got it right now, Bungle. It's too long.
Oh, dear. I'll have to try again.
I'll tell you what, Bungle, I'll hold the paper, and you cut it with the scissors again, down by the skirting board.
Oh,
Now, just hold the paper up.
That's it, hold it up, yes.
oh, it's a
Oh,
bit
don't
crinkly.
tear it, will it? Right, hold the paper tight.
Oh, I'm good at this.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh,
Careful,
That's it,
Bungle.
cut it there, Bungle, yes.
Right, mind your fingers. That's it.
Oh, yes, that's it, Bungle. Good.
oh, there. Just right.
Amazing, George.
Right, Bungle, whilst I wash down the old paintwork, ready for repainting, you can paste the paper.
Oh, paste the paper.
Oh, what was that? What was that? What's going on? What's going on?
I think Bungle hit you with some paste, Zippy.
Yeah, Bungle, you want to be more careful what you're doing with the paintbrush.
Sorry, Zippy.
Look, what are you laughing at?
Well, it was very funny, really, Zippy.
Right, here we are. Some yellow paint and blue paint. Should look very nice in here.
Oh, yes. Oh, Jeffy, why have we got all those different brushes?
Different brushes. Well, you see, George, you need different sizes for different jobs.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yes. I mean, I could have told you that, yes. You need big brushes for big jobs and little brushes for little jobs, yes.
Oh.
Well, that's nearly right, Zippy.
Yeah.
Look, let me show you what I mean. Now, if I'm going to paint the door here, I use a large brush, like that. But if I want to paint the door frame, I use a small brush.
Why?
Why? Well, if I use the large brush, George, see, the paint will go on the wall as well.
Yeah, well, it will anyway, if you ask Bungle Buns to do it.
Zippy, don't be so mean. Now, Bungle's doing a very good job.
I certainly am. Oh, I've pasted the paper, Geoffrey. Now what do I do?
You have to hang it.
Hang it?
What? Out on the line to dry?
No, Zippy. No, when people say they're going to hang the paper, They mean they're going to put it up on the wall.
Oh, that sounds easy.
Well, it's not as easy as it looks, Bungle. Be careful, won't you?
Oh.
Be careful, Bungle. No, the other way.
Oh, Bungle. Oh, look at him, George. Look, he's getting all sticky.
What? We've got to be done now.
Oh, it's great, that is. Oh, look at it. Oh, you've done a good job there, Bungle.
But what happened to Alfie the monkey?
Well, Alfie saw this big tree there, and he thought, it's a long way up there, but maybe I can see where there's some food if I'm up there. So he climbed to the top, and do you know what he found? He found some bananas.
Oh, that's good if he found the
There we are.
bananas. That was the...
Now, I think I'll paint the inside in yellow.
Oh,
Yes. Can you pass me a small paintbrush with yellow paint on, please?
Wait, what? Oh, yes. Yes, here you are, Geoffrey. Yeah.
Thank you, Zippy.
Yes, I had the monkey found.
No, I said a small paintbrush with yellow paint on.
What? Oh, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Geoffrey. Yes. You see, George got it wrong.
I did?
Yes. Right, I'll get this. That's it. There we are, Geoffrey. Yes.
Zippy.
God, yeah.
Well, no. It is a small paintbrush, but it's got blue paint on. I want yellow paint.
You got it wrong that time, Zippy, didn't you?
Oh, no, I didn't. You see, I was just testing to see if Geoffrey knew the difference between blue and yellow.
Zippy, will you hurry up and please pass me a small paintbrush with yellow paint on it?
Yes, Geoffrey. Certainly. There. Check.
Oh, Zippy!
Oh, Geoffrey! Oh, yes, that's good, Jeff. That's going to be a nice colour, yeah.
Oh, there. Finished. What do you think?
Oh, that looks very good, Bungle. Well done.
Yes, it. Well, he looks very, very smart, Bungle.
Yes. Yeah, well, but it's a pity about the bit being upside down.
What? Upside down? Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it is.
Yes.
Oh, dear, well, never mind, Bungle. I mean, after all, we all make mistakes, don't we? And it's the first time you've ever done any wallpapering. But listen, just try to remember to be a little bit more careful next time.
Oh, Jeffy, that's the telephone, Jeffy.
Yes, thank you, George. I'll just pop downstairs and answer it.
Yes, you get it.
That's funny. Where's the door?
The door? Who? Well, is it over there?
No, it's over there.
No, wait a minute. It can't be. It's got to be somewhere over here.
Can't we? You know what, Geoffrey? Bungle Bunce has papered over the door.
Oh, no.
Oh, Bungle, you are silly.
Oh, can you find it? Yeah, there it is. Look, there.
Good. Oh, yeah.
It stopped.
really important they'll phone back, won't they? Never mind, Bungle. Better luck next time.
Oh, yes, that is funny, Bungle. I mean, papering over a door. I mean, that is really funny. In fact, I think it's the funniest thing I ever heard.
Well, I'll tell you something, Zippy, that's even more funnier.
What's that, Geoffrey? What's that?
We've got to tidy away all that mess, haven't we?
Yes.
And just for a change,
Yes.
you're going to help us.
Yes.
Right, Freddy's time to go now, but we'll see you again soon, I hope. Take very good care, won't you? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Right, come on, you three. Let's clear all this mess up.
All right, Geoffrey.
Every day can be just like a dream when you live in the land of games. There's snakes and ladders, there's noughts and crosses.
They've all got peculiar names. You'll be lost in a world of your own when the fun and the games begin.
Oh, there's nothing so nice as throwing a dice to see if you're going to win. Oh, we all live in the land of games. There are lots of fun there for everyone, and they've all got peculiar names.
Think of a game and it's bound to be here. There's something for everyone.
If you're playing some cards or a game of charades, you're bound to be having some fun. Oh, we all live in the land of games. There are lots of fun there for everyone, and they've all got peculiar names.
Now, my name is Professor Riddle. Riddle it. Oh, jolly good, thank you. Thank you very much. Lovely. Right, now, as I said, my name is Professor Riddle. And it's a funny thing that that should be my name because for as long as I can remember, I've always enjoyed a jolly good riddle. Now, for those of you who don't know what a riddle is, perhaps I should explain. Now, let's start with an easy one. Ah, yes, I know just the one. Right, you'll like this. What has a bonnet, a boot, and carries you to the shops? Now, don't forget, what has a bonnet, a boot, and carries you to the shops? Well, the answer is, of course, a car. Good, eh? The car has a boot and a bonnet, and it carries you to the shops. Right. Now, Now you're getting the hang of it. We'll try one more to make sure you really know what we're talking about. And here's a good one. Ha ha! What has a tail, 2 wings, and flies? What has a tail, 2 wings, and flies? Got it? Know the answer? Yes, you're absolutely right. The answer is, of course, an aeroplane. Good, eh? See, look, a tail, 2 wings, and flies. I'm sorry. Good, eh? Right. Well, now we all know what we're doing. See what you make of this one.
Hey diddle diddle, we're solving a riddle, it's jolly good fun to do. And by the way, whatever we say, maybe a bit of a clue. Hey diddle diddle, we're solving a riddle, it doesn't take very long. But we must be sure that we solve it before we get to the end of the song.
Right. Now, pay attention, everyone. What has 4 legs? 4 legs and 4 feet.
4 legs and 4 feet.
2 arms. 2 arms.
2 arms.
A back. Back.
A back.
And last but not least, a wooden bottom. Wooden bottom.
Oh, wooden bottom.
Right. Right, there we are then. What has
4
legs,
4 feet,
2 arms,
a back, and a wooden bottom. Right, off we go. Time to solve the riddle. Ha ha! Here we go. Jolly good. Ha ha ha. Yes. Very good. Very good. Right. 4 legs. Here. Ha ha. Right. Yes. A back. There we are. And last but not least, 2 arms. Right. Well, did you guess? The answer was a chair!
Hey diddle diddle, we finished the riddle, it finally all came clear. We knew very well that it wasn't a shell or a bottle of ginger beer. Hey diddle diddle, we finished the riddle and everyone's feeling fine. We can honestly say it's a wonderful day, and we've all had a jolly good time.
There's another chair over here, and a desk. They're made out of dice and dominoes, covered in black and white dots. But they're not like me and you. No, they really like having spots. There's a 6, and a 5, a 4, a 3, and a 2, and a... Oh, dear me. I've just spotted summit. That's not where it's meant to be. Someone must have stolen it. I wonder who's to blame. Might be a dice or a domino from another game. We're going to find the culprit. We'll have to search the lot. I think we'll find that one of them has got an extra spot. There'll have to be a meeting of every game in the land. I'll better put a notice up so they'll all understand. All games will meet here at 8 o'clock on the dot. There'll be a spot of bother for anyone who's not. Important. This is a meeting that no one's allowed to miss. One way or another, we'll get to the bottom of this.
We're going to make a jigsaw, jigsaw, jigsaw. Going to make a jigsaw just for you. Going to make a jigsaw, jigsaw, jigsaw. You can make a jigsaw too. Here's a corner piece, that's the way to start. There are lots of lumps and bumps, so it doesn't fall apart.
Don't forget the other bits. Now let me see if this piece fits.
We're making a jigsaw, 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 making a jigsaw just for you. Making a jigsaw, 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 you can make a jigsaw too. If I fit another piece, then very soon we'll see exactly what the picture on the jigsaw's meant to be.
And I wonder whether these two pieces fit together.
We're making a jigsaw, 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 making a jigsaw just for you. Making a jigsaw, 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 you can make a jigsaw too. There are only 2 more pieces left to do. There'll be nothing left for me if there's one for each of you.
So if we fit this one, the jigsaw puzzle will be done.
We finished our jigsaw, 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 finished our jigsaw just for you. Finished our jigsaw, 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 you can make a jigsaw too.
What's wrong?
One of the pieces of the jigsaw's missing.
Oh, I hate it when there's a piece missing. I mean, you haven't finished the puzzle, have you, till the last bit's gone in?
Oh, there's always that one piece that you just can't find.
Yeah, I know, it's always the same. Every one of our jigsaws has got a piece missing.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I wonder where they go to.
Well, maybe they're all kept in a secret place, hidden in a dark and dusty dungeon.
Where no one's ever dared to go.
Except us! Tonight, we shall go on an expedition. Yes, an expedition to discover the secret of the missing pieces.
When the moon lights in the dark night, we will appear to find the pieces of the puzzles that always disappear.
What's that?
Oh, that be treasure, me hearties. Buried treasure.
Well, we better take a closer look. Hey, you're right. It is full of treasure. It's all the pieces of the missing jigsaws.
We found them.
But how did they get here?
Well, that is something that we will never know.
Magic puzzles, games you like to play. Magic puzzles, only we know the way.
everyone. See you next time. Bye.
Every day can be just like a dream when you live in the land of games. There's snakes and ladders, there's noughts and crosses.
They've all got peculiar names. You'll be lost in a world of your own when the fun and the games begin.
Oh, there's nothing so nice as throwing a dice to see if you're going to win. Oh, we all live in the land of games. There are lots of fun there for everyone, and they've all got peculiar names. Up above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Come on, George. Oh, there you are, Bungle. We've been looking for you. We're going to play a game of I Spy, and we thought you might like to join in.
Zippy, I'm not very good at I Spy.
That's why you should play, George, so you can practice.
All right, but you'll have to go slowly, Zippy.
Oh, Bungle will help you, won't you, Bungle? Now, we all take turns, and I go first, right? You won't get this one. I spy with my little eye something beginning with the letter B. Come on, George. Give up, George. Give up. Yeah. I said you wouldn't get it. Do you give up, Bungle?
It's not banana, is it?
A banana? Banana?
Yeah, because that begins with B, doesn't it, Bungle?
Where can you see a banana? I mean, I can't see a banana. There's no banana here, is there, Bungle? Bungle? I said that there's no banana here. Is there, Bungle?
What's the matter with him? Why doesn't he answer?
Bungle! Hello?
Perhaps you've upset him.
Me? Upset him? I never upset anybody. Don't be silly. Hey, Bungle Bonds!
Oh dear, perhaps there's something wrong with him.
Must be something wrong with him.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hello, Geoffrey.
We're trying to play I Spy. I mean, I was winning, of course.
But Bungle won't play. He won't talk to us.
Of course he will, George. Won't you, Bungle? Bungle?
There you are.
Oh, come on, this is silly, Bungle. Hello, Bungle. It's Geoffrey.
Oh, dear. Look, why don't we all shout his name?
Oh, yeah, yes, that would do it. Yes.
Good idea, yes, good idea, George. You as well. After three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bungle!
Oh, hello, everyone. I didn't see you there. I was practicing.
Practicing?
Yes, I have to keep practicing, George, because practice makes perfect. Doesn't it, Geoffrey?
Well, yes.
Just a minute, Bungle Bugs. What are you practicing?
Well, the piano, of course.
I can't see a piano.
Of course you can't, because there isn't one.
You don't need a piano to practice, George, do you, Geoffrey?
Well, no, Bungle, but it would be better if you did practice on a piano.
All right. Good idea.
Oh, that is a good idea, isn't it, Zippy?
Yes. Oh.
Is it a balloon, Zippy, that begins with the letter B?
No, it isn't.
Pardon?
I said no, it isn't.
But it does, Zippy.
What?
Begins with the letter B.
What does?
Balloon.
Well, I know it does.
Well, there you are, then.
But George, what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry, Zippy. I just can't hear you with all...
Now I'm not surprised you can't. Bungle! Bungle!
Yes, Zippy?
Could you stop, please?
Oh, I can't stop. I've got to keep practicing, because practice makes perfect. Isn't that right, Geoffrey?
If you say so, Bungle.
You see?
Oh, no.
But Bungle, look, I know you've got to practice.
Well, of course I do.
But Bungle, it's true that if you practice, you'll get better.
Oh, good.
But Bungle, look, Zippy and George are trying to play. I'm trying to read the newspaper. It's very hard to concentrate if you practice all of the time.
But you said I should practice.
Yes, but not in here. It's a dreadful noise anyway.
Well, all right then, if you feel like that, I'll go and practice somewhere else.
Yes.
Oh, Bungle, there's no need to be like that about it.
Oh, it's all right. I know when I'm not wanted.
Oh. Oh, I think we've upset him.
I think you're right.
If Bungle keeps trying, Geoffrey, will he get better at playing the piano?
Oh, yes, George, he's bound to.
Yeah, well, it can't get worse.
Well, it doesn't happen straight away, Zippy. No, sometimes it takes a lot of time and a lot of practice to be able to be good at something.
Like me and the I Spy game, Geoffrey.
Well, how do you mean, George?
Well, I've been practicing for ages and I think I've got it now.
You've been practicing I Spy?
Yes, and I know what it is that begins with beam.
Oh, you do you, clever clogs? Yeah. What is it, then?
Well, you ought to know, Zippy.
Well, of course I know.
You know what it is that begins with B?
Well, of course I do. I mean, I thought of it.
I bet you don't know.
Look, don't be silly. It's Bungle that begins with B.
Just what I thought. Just what I thought. Bungle. Now, it's my turn to I Spy. I spy with my little eye something beginning with the letter Q, Q, Q.
Q?
Yes. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Quiet, quiet.
Oh, no, Bungle!
Bungle, do you know what time it is? Now, why aren't you in bed?
Well, I just thought I'd do some extra practice, Geoffrey. And I was so excited about playing that I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, neither could anyone else. It's an awful noise, isn't it, George?
Sorry, Zippy, I can't hear you. I've got my earmuffs on.
Yeah, well, take them off.
Pardon?
Take them off, George. I said it's an awful noise.
There's no need to shout. Ooh, the piano's a bit loud, Zippy.
Oh, no, George.
Bungle! Now listen, I know you want to be able to play the piano really well, don't you?
Well, of course I do, Geoffrey. That's why I keep practicing.
But Bungle, it's late. We want to go to bed. Now please stop.
Oh, but I'll never get it right.
Oh, yes, you will. Because listen, I've arranged for you to have piano lessons.
Lessons?
That's right. There's a lady coming at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to give you your first piano lesson. So come on, off to bed. Otherwise you won't be up in time.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Geoffrey.
Night, everyone.
Oh.
Good night, Geoffrey.
Good night, Geoffrey.
Oh, piano lessons. Oh, now I'll be really good. A real piano player.
Bungle! Bungle, come on, wake up!
Oh, Geoffrey, I had a lovely dream. I dreamed I could play the piano really well.
Well, you won't unless you get up, Bungle. It's 9 o'clock. Your piano teacher's here.
Oh no! Oh!
He was right about one thing, Geoffrey. Practice does make perfect. He's been practicing sleeping for so long he can't wake up.
Very good, Zippy.
Well, let's hope his piano playing gets better after all this practice.
Oh, hello. You must be the piano teacher. I'm sorry I'm late.
That's all right. And you must be Bungle. I understand you want to learn to play the piano.
Oh, yes, more than anything else. I've been practicing already. Haven't I, Geoffrey?
He certainly has.
But I don't seem to be getting any better.
Oh, it takes a bit of time, Bungle. Being good at something, like the piano, doesn't happen straight away.
Oh.
But you are right to practice, because practice makes perfect.
That's what you said, isn't it, Geoffrey?
See, Bungle, I am right sometimes.
Now, why don't we get started?
Oh.
You show me what you can do.
Oh.
Oh, Zippy, the lessons don't seem to be working, do they? Oh, Zippy, that's better.
That's impossible. What a teacher. Come on, let's go and see Bungle playing.
I thought it was too good to be true. Yes.
It shows you what can be done if you practice. Take care, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, goodbye.
That's where I like to be. Home sweet home. Oh, it means so much to me. When I'm far away, I know that I'm gonna say, home is where I like to be. That's where I like to be. Home sweet home. Oh, it means so much to me. It's a friendly place. It's just got a friendly face. Home is where I like to be. That's where I like to be. Home sweet home. Oh, it means so much to me. And it feels so fine to know that it's mine, oh mine. Home is where I like to be.
This is the house that Jack built.
This is the malt
That lay in the house that Jack built.
This is the rat
that ate the malt,
That lay in the house that Jack built. This is the cat.
that killed the rat,
that ate the malt.
That lay in the house that Jack built.
This is the dog
That worried the cat.
that killed the rat.
that ate the malt,
That lay in the house that Jack built.
This is the cow with the crumpled horn,
that tossed the dog,
That worried the cat.
that killed the rat.
that ate the malt,
That lay in the house that Jack built. This is the maiden, all forlorn.
Who milked the cow with the crumpled horn,
that tossed the dog,
That worried the cat.
that killed the rat.
that ate the malt.
That lay in the house that Jack built.
This is the man all tattered and torn,
That kissed the maiden, all forlorn.
That milked the cow with the crumpled horn,
tossed the dog,
That worried the cat.
that killed the rat.
that ate the malt,
That lay in the house that Jack built.
This is the priest all shaven and shorn,
that married the man all tattered and torn,
That kissed the maiden, all forlorn.
that milked the cow with the crumpled horn,
that tossed the dog,
That worried the cat.
that killed the rat.
that ate the malt.
That lay in the house that Jack built. This is the cock that crowed in the morn.
That waked the priest all shaven and shorn.
That married the man all tattered and torn.
That kissed the maiden all forlorn.
That milked the cow with the crumpled horn.
That tossed the dog.
That worried the cat.
That killed the rat.
That ate the malt.
That lay in the house that Jack built.
This is the farmer sowing his corn.
Who owned the cock that crowed in the morn.
That waked the priest all shaven and shorn.
That married the man all tattered and torn.
That kissed the maiden all forlorn.
That milked the cow with the crumpled horn.
That tossed the dog.
That worried the cat.
That killed the rat.
That ate the malt.
That
lay in the house that Jack built.
Three little pigs, we're on our way, off to find a home. Three little pigs, we're out today, starting out alone. We must take care, we must beware, the big bad wolf could be anywhere. Three little pigs, we're on our own, off to find a home.
I'm going to build a house of straw.
Of straw?
2 little windows and a door. Mr. Wolf, you won't catch me. Safe inside, that's where I'll be.
Let me in, little pig.
No.
Oh, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. I'm gonna build a house of sticks. Lots and lots of sticks I'll fix. The big bad wolf won't catch me here. Safe inside, no need to fear.
Let me in, little pig.
No!
Oh, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down.
I'm going to build a house with bricks. They're much harder than your sticks. Sand and water I will mix. I'm tired of you and all your tricks.
Let me in, little pig.
Ah!
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
So he huffed and he puffed and 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 he huffed and he puffed. But could he blow the house down? No!
Who'd live in a shoe, eh? Cool. Here, I'm fair pooped I am. Here, look, where's my list? Here, look at this. Look, this is my list. This is my spring cleaning list. Look, I don't know where to start. Oh, there. Oh. A woman's work is never done. Oh, look at that. I'm an old lady living in a shoe. I've got so many children, I don't know what to do. Oh, I wish I could live in a house like you. Then I wouldn't have to work so hard. I've got to make the beds, feed the kids, polish the top of the saucepan lids, wash the clothes and clean the kitchen floor. Oh, lay the fire, pay the bills, paint the top of the windowsills and oil all the hinges on the doors. Living in a land of nursery rhymes, every day's like a pantomime. I may work hard, but I've still got time to sing a little song for you. Look at the state of this shoe. Is it right state? Is it? Look, see, roof leaks, laces are frayed. I'm just a poor old lady with no one to help her.
The dame is in a sorry plight.
We know what to do.
With a little bit of magic,
We'll fix the old dame's shoe.
Humpty Dumpty, little boy blue, make the shoe as good as new.
Oh, where did that trainer come from? Wait till the kids see it. Living in the land of nursery rhymes, every day's like a pantomime. I may work hard, but I've still got time to sing a little song for you. Oh, trainer. Granted.
Who said that? Is that you, Bookworm?
Yes, I was just having a little snack.
Look at my book.
Yes, well, I haven't finished that one.
I'm supposed to read everybody a story. Most of it's missing.
Well, make one up then. You know, hundreds of them.
Yes, I'll have to, won't I? All right, then. The bookworm's house doesn't have floors. It doesn't have ceilings. And it doesn't have doors. There he lives, all alone, inside the book he calls his home. He hasn't a bed. He hasn't a chair.
Margot, just lots of pictures everywhere.
Yes. From the front to the back, wherever you look, there's plenty to see inside his book. The bookworm's house doesn't have floors. It doesn't have ceilings.
Doesn't have doors.
There he lives, all alone, inside the book.
I call my home.
Yes. Bookworm? Hey.
Every little rabbit has a funny little habit of digging a tunnel underground. Don't go near, he will simply disappear and stay there till there's nobody around. You've got to live where you want to live, please yourself, in a shed, a hole or a nest. You've got to live where you want to live, please yourself, wherever you think is best.
Here's a little bird, and I expect you've heard that she lives in the branches of a tree. She knows it's best if she builds a nest. That's where little birds should be.
You got to live where you want to live, please yourself, in a shell, a hole or a nest. You've got to live where you want to live, please yourself, wherever you think is best.
Every little
little snail has a head and has a tail, and the thing in the middle's called a shell. His body fits inside it, and in case he has to hide it, there's room for his head in there as well. You've got to live where you want to live, please yourself, in a shell, a hole or a nest. You've got to live where you want to live, please yourself, wherever you think is best. You've got to live where you want to live, please yourself, in a shell, a hole or a nest. You've got to live where you want to live, please yourself, wherever you think, wherever you think, wherever you think is best.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
You've got to live where you want to live, please yourself, in a shell,